Hi lovies, it's Cherie. I thought I'd do a get ready with me chit chat today. So my fuss is naked and maybe this one won't get deleted like the one on Sunday. Thanks iPad, just wondering. I have washed my face with honey and I toned it and put some anti-acne stuff on it, and then I'm going to use my George's Aloe just for extra moisture. I feel like this really helps out with my vegan with my all natural face foundation. I feel like this makes it a little more, and it just feels so good. I just love spraying this stuff on my face. Now I gotta wait for it to dry. Let's have some coffee together. Good morning. It's 8:53. I'm actually really excited. I'm in a great mood because I have been doing the same like real life job for about 8 years, and it's not that I don't like what I do. I mean, sometimes I don't like what I do. Just everybody does. But that's coming to an end, and you know, I'm gonna pursue something that's a little more part-time and a little more something I'm passionate about. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm really excited and nervous and happy and all confusions. But I might take a master gardener class for the farm, or I might, I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I might YouTube all day long, make no money, but just have fun. So, big changes. So there will be significantly less hauls because I am a haulaholic. Even before YouTube, I have a shopping problem. But that's going to come to an end because I won't be having the full-time job that I had. But I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be good for me to down it a little because I can get a little excitable. So I'm excited, and I feel like fate exists, and I feel like things happen to you in your life, negative and positive, that are putting you in the path that you're supposed to be in. So even though it's a dark time, maybe not for me, I'm not saying this is, but I'm just saying even if it's a dark time that you're in, it's leading you to that light somewhere. So you know, everything that's ever happened in my life has been almost crazily like on schedule for me to do something awesome next. So, you know, I feel like that's been my whole life. Like, it's just weird how things just work out. So, I'm kind of excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. Maybe things that I really want to happen are going to happen. So, yakety smackety, magic sprinkles. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm going to do my, I took my dog's jingle bell off so he wouldn't be so annoying, and now he's trying to eat the carpet. So I'm going to show you guys a mini haul of some things that I got from the All Natural Face. I went on their website planning to go crazy, and then I ended up with only 3 things. I was going to buy like 1,000 Diva sticks. Not that I don't love her Diva sticks, because I do, but I feel like the pictures that are on the website, I don't know, like I got this color. Other than like black and white and brown, I mean those are pretty self-explanatory, but like I got the brick lipstick, the red clay, which I still love, but I don't know, the picture online, the color looked a little more red than brown, but it's really a little bit more brown than red. And then that's not it. I got milk, because everybody's got to have that. I've got a whole bunch of crazy eyeshadow looks that I want to do, and this is literally white. White! So this will help like hold color on, especially bright ones. And then I got this color called Creme Brulee, and I bought this so that I could have it as kind of like a base for my eyeshadows. And it's a beautiful color. It's very buildable. But again, I guess it's my fault because I assume something, and that's not what it is. So I was going for a champagne-y color because I'm really trying to replace this. I'm really trying to replace my MAC paint pot in Bear Study, which is my go-to eyeshadow base, natural or un. I love their paint pots because they hold everything in place and there's no creasing. So I'm really trying to find something to replace my dearly beloved MAC. So suggestions, please. And then so in lieu of that, I also got the All Natural Face Vegan Shadow Primer in Buff, which is, I'm hoping, a dupe for my MAC paint pot in Painterly, which is a skin color. And I use these two. I use them like every day. So I'm trying to find natural replacements for the things that I love. I did try this yesterday. It looks very similar to their foundation, which did not work for me as a eyeshadow base. It was like Grease City in like an hour and a half. So do not use the foundation as a base for your eyeshadow. This one is significantly thicker, so it did great. I did get a little bit of creasing. Like when I got home from work, I noticed little bits of creasing, but I mean, it held it in place a good 8 hours. I mean, so 8, 9 hours. How long was I gone? 8 to 12 hours. So I mean, that's pretty awesome. And you know, by the time I get home, my husband doesn't care if my eyeshadow is creasing. I just need it to look good for at least like 6 hours. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking. So anyway, so those are 3 things I got from the All Natural Face. And I'm waiting for orders from like 100 other places. So anyway, so I'm waiting for a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm probably going to be like power buying for the next like 6 weeks. Because that's when I'm going to have like my expendable income. So get ready for some hurdles because it's going to get crazy in here. Alright, so let's put on my face so I can quit yabble flabble blabbling. I'm going to use my Circle Delete. And this is the one. I didn't get the peachy one because I'm already kind of red. I don't know if that was the right choice. Ain't nobody giving me directions. But I like this stuff pretty good. I would say I like it okay. But I don't like it $30 okay. I probably will not buy this again. I'm going to use it up, but I'm not going to buy it again. I mean, it does brighten and it does, but I don't really have bad enough eye circles where I feel like a normal concealer couldn't just do this. You know, my Zuzu concealer was like 13 bucks. And it's awesome. And it could do the same thing. Plus, I found this one, not so much when I use a cream foundation, but when I use, sorry. When I use, I look like a reverse Batgirl. When I use like a powder foundation, like my Honeybee Gardens with this, it's, it gets all like creased up and like cakey right under my eye in like a couple hours. So anyway, so I just use this under my eye. I will not repurchase. I feel like 30 bucks is too much for this outcome. Alright, so the next thing I do is my Zuzu. I do like this stuff. It's not, I would say that, like going on my natural journey, the thing that I've had to get used to most, let's talk English, is that natural stuff it's just a different consistency. So you just have to kind of get used to, it's different. It works the same, most of them, but you just got to kind of get used to it. So I think a lot of these products, I'll say at the beginning, oh, I don't like this. But I think it's because it's different, and I'm just not used to how it works. So when I got this Zuzu, at first I was like, I don't like this. You know, like it feels weird. I don't like it. But now I do. It covers really well. I haven't noticed it doing anything crazy. It hasn't broken me out, which is awesome. By the way, since I've started using honey to wash my face, I have not had any major breakouts. I've had like 1 or 2, like, what's that called? Sorry, Usher singing. I've had 1 or 2 like hormonal breakouts, like 1 or 2 dots, but nothing major. And like I used to have really bad like cystic acne under here, and it's all clearing up. Like it's all flat. Those are just healing. So I'm sold on honey. It's delicious and nutritious. It doesn't taste like chicken. So anyway, so now I'm concealed as much as I'm gonna be, and we're gonna put on my face base. I use the All Natural Base Vegan Foundation. Now see, this says / concealer. That's confusing. An Almond Goddess. I'm not completely sure this is the color that I should be using. It blends pretty well. I think I'm lighter than this. But again, on her website it's kind of hard to pick a color. So I just went by what some other face that kind of looked like my face and had brown eyes did. I'm drinking my coffee with gelatin. My nails have been not happy lately, so I'm trying to up my gelatin. So this is how I do this foundation. I rub my finger in there in a circle. This is the sample size, I believe. So I will order a full size of this. I might get some more samples. See, it's just a little bit dark. So I don't think it's completely my color, but it blends in pretty well. So anyway, so then I just dot it. See, it's not completely my color. I think I'm whiter than I think I am. And then I dot it in all the places that you would put foundation. But the good news about their foundations is I really feel like they're pretty blendable. And if you do like a powder over top, I don't feel like you can't make the color work, you know. Plus they're samples, man. That's like a hardy sample. That's going to last me forever. So I actually might order another sample in the color I think I am. And then I always have to put more on my nose. I'm a red-nosed reindeer. Yeah, my iPod from hell. Every song I've downloaded since I was 20 is on here. So every mood I've been in since 20 is on here. It is the iPod of doom. Alright, so I've got dots on my face of uncolored colors. And I'm going to use this brush. Now I got something in my eye. I do this a couple of ways. Sometimes I'll rub it in with my hands, but that just takes a long time. So yesterday, actually, I tried it with this EcoTools new, this I think is for BB cream, but it's a little thicker than their average brushes, or like rougher, I would say. And it's got a nice angle on it, so I just used that. Oh yeah, we got some like Sade or something going on over here. No more I love yous. Sorry, everyone's scared away. But yes, so I use this, and this gives it sort of a lighter application. But you see what I mean? Like, it blends in pretty good. I think it makes me a little yellow, but it's not so noticeable that I think someone would be like, yo girl, you looking yellow. Or maybe they would, I don't know. People are pretty rude. What is this? Is it, what, who sings this song? I like this. We should do like adventures in my iPod. Okay, so that's my foundation on. I like a little more coverage on my cheekle region. That's a technical term. So I'm going to put some more on my cheekle region. But that's another thing I like about this foundation is you can have a light application, you can have a dark application, you can put two coats on. I like this a lot. The only complaint I have is that I do feel like, and I know it's because it's a natural version and I'm used to, you know, stuff that mattifies you completely, but it does get a little greasy, so I carry a loose powder with me during the day, just so I can go to the ladies and apply a little bit of powder to my nose. Alright. Alright, so lighting's not great in here, but, you know, it's pretty even. And it is, I mean, it's foundation. I still don't know about this color. The jury's out. So, let's drink coffee. See my little goddess? I got this at a yard sale. She's my favorite because she's a big cup. And she's brown and she's delightful. My husband's not allowed to drink out of her. She doesn't like men. Alright, so now I'm going to do my eyeshadow base. I don't know. Should I do my Diva stick since I did this yesterday? Decisions. Nope, I'm going to do this. Sorry, guys. Nothing new here. And I'm just going to put it on my eye. This feels very thick. It does not feel like the foundation, like the same consistency, which I think is good. What's weird about natural makeup is before I started this, I didn't have really oily skin. I never had oily, I'm like flicking you guys off, sorry. I didn't have oily eyelids at all. And now I feel like, I don't know, maybe because maybe it's the honey I'm washing my face with, I don't know, but my skin is sort of changing. And I think it's more moisturized, and since I'm an old lady, I think that's okay, but, you know, it's just different. Bloop! Alright. Buff. Now they also have a clear one, I think. And from Silk Naturals I ordered something called Stickum, I think is. It looks like it's in a lip gloss tube, but it's supposed to be like a sticky something that you can use to hold your minerals on, so I'm hoping that works out for me. thoughts and decisions. So I'm going to do some bronzer. Where's my bronzer? Oh, it's right here. I'm using up my Pixie bronzer. It's almost dead. Sadly, I have another one of these. This is something I got in the Ipsy bag, and it was cracked, so they sent me another one, and then I fixed this one. Because YouTube taught me how to fix broken shadows. So I fixed it, and so now I had two. So this is the one I fixed, and I'm almost done with it, and then I still have the other one that is new. But I'll probably give that one to my mother, if I can find my blush. Now I like to put stuff on dark and then buff it out. I think I've said that before. Clowny. And then I've been using this Honeybee Gardens just as a, but I think I'm going to do this. Just ride with me. I'm making all sorts of decisions. This is the Al Natural Face Vegan Powder Foundation in Almond Goddess. And I like this stuff too. I still haven't tried it by itself, like as a foundation. But it works really well as like a light skin colored like finishing powder. That's something else I ordered from Silk Naturals. I pretty much decided that Silk Naturals and All Natural Face and Pumpkin and Poppy, I've got something coming from them too. I've decided that those are going to just be my base. I'm going to every now and then purchase like fun stuff from other companies, but those are like my base for foundation and mascara or eyeliner and eyeshadow. All of those things. Those are going to be my three like trifecta companies, because they've never given me a product other than one that didn't work out for me. And I love the prices, so I feel like they're not trying to like gouge me out. I can't spend $60 on a foundation. I don't care how natural it is. For $60 it should come with a reach around or something. I mean, that's insane. I cannot spend that much money on a foundation. I go through foundation in like 2 months maybe. So like that would just, I mean, I'd spend like $300 a year on foundation. That's insane. So I'm much more comfortable in the $12, $6 to $12 price range. Even when I am working a better job. So, I digress. Dance break. Alright, so did anyone see Garden State when they were in their early 20s, except for you youngins, because you were like fetuses then? But Garden State, when I was, whenever it came out, I was like, this movie defines me. And the soundtrack is like the soundtrack to my life. And I listened to the soundtrack over and over again in my little CD player that skipped if I moved at all. I listened to the soundtrack. I banged it in my car. I mean, I was like, my jams. And I watched that movie over and over again. I was like, I want to marry Natalie Portman. And that guy, whatever his name is, I was like, he's so sexual. And like a year ago, my husband and I was like, let's watch Garden State because it's such a good movie. And I watched it again and I was like, maybe it only speaks to young people. Like, it was still a good movie, but I wasn't as entranced by it as I remember being when I first saw it when I was a youngin'. So, that song is on their soundtrack. That's why that whole spiel just came out. See, this is why my chit chats with me are like 100 minutes long, because I just can't stop talking. Okay. Eyeshadow. We need eyes! Oh wait, I have some right here. Let's do these. Alright, so I've got Homecoming Queen by Silk Naturals. This is actually the same makeup look I did yesterday. I'm just so lazy. Get ready with me. I don't feel like doing anything. I'm going to use my Poof Poof brush. I rename stuff because it makes more sense. Let's see if my dog's eating my life. Nope, still eating a bone. So that's the secret to filming. No jingle bells and a bone. Alright. So I'm going to put Homecoming Queen just all over my face. Well, all over the upper part of my eye. And these lighter colors you can't really see on my camera. What is this, Jack Johnson? It's kind of chill. I'm on the lookout for a beauty blender. Funny story. About a year and a half ago, I had been watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos and all these beauty people who obviously knew what they were talking about, had beauty blenders, and I was like, wow, that really makes application so easy, like it just looks so nice. I'm gonna get me a beauty blender. So I went to, I think, TJ Maxx or something, and they had them, and it was not like the original one that's, you know, like 40 bucks, but it was a beauty blender. And so I got it, and I brought it home, and just like I do with everything in my life, I did not read the directions. You think I'd learned by now, but I threw away the box and the directions. And so the next day I was so excited to use my beauty blender, and I put my foundation on it, and I'm like, and it like sucked up all of my product, so I got like a teeny tiny little bit of coverage, and then and then I'm using chocolate twinkle in my crease while I'm yakking, and then it left like these smear marks of like, I don't know, sponge print on my face, and I was like, what the crap, like who sells these, and what the French toast, you know? So I threw it away, because I was like, obviously, all of these, you know, YouTube girls got these for free, and they're just trying to sell them to me, so I was pissed. And, actually, I need to not do my crease yet. And so anyways, I threw it away, and I have not used one since. I'm going to use this Pixie color, Fairy Light is what it's called. It's like a purpley shimmer. So anyway, so I threw it away, and then the other day, something amazing happened. I'm just going to put this all over my lid. I was watching Brianna's video, I Love Jessie 144, and she had a beauty blender, and she's talking about how she sprays it with her, like moistens it and then sprays it with her George's Aloe. And I was thinking, it's supposed to be moist? Huh? So that's why it didn't work, because I didn't read the directions and I was doing it dry. Can you guys tell how professional I am? Alright, so, I can't see. So I'm going to do, so needless to say, I need another one. I'm going to get another one, I'm going to try it. So I'm doing Chocolate Twinkle, which when I bought this, in my brain, I thought it said Chocolate Twinkie. And I was like, why is it brown? Well, I guess because of the chocolate. But I was like, Twinkie, but it's Twinkle. So I kind of bring this up my brow bone. I like the crease color to kind of go up a little bit. Just deepen that socket all dead-like. I'm about to make another Vitacost order so I can stock up on some things. Alright, so we're twinkling. We're chocolate twinkling in my crease. And then yesterday, what did I use? A Poison Berry is what I used. Nope. Yes, Poison Berry Pie by Scaredy Cat Cosmetics. I use this on my outer corner. Alright. I wish I had a remote for my iPod player. Alright, so it's purple, and I use this right in the corner. I just feel like it feminizes it up a little. Gives it a nice little... So you see it's got just the purple on the outside. I'm going to get some of this fall out off my face. This is the best way to do it. I have this little fan brush, and it just gets it off. Blast from the past. Yep, see, early 20s. Okay, so that's that, and then I'm going to take my giant brush again and just sort of blend it in. Bam! Alright, so that's my eyeballs. Now we're going to do some brows. Yeah, I'm waiting for my... I don't know where my Silk Naturals order is. I ordered it at the same time that I got the, or that I ordered the... at the same time I ordered this All Natural Face. So, I don't know. I'm getting low. I'm getting low, Silk Naturals, help me! I used to think I was so punk rock. Back in the day. Alright. Now my husband calls it whiny music. Alright, so that's pretty much my face. I'm going to do my mascara, and we're good to go. I really like this brown, pink, purple combo, because Homecoming Queen is like this really, really light pink. Like almost, like a salmon almost. A salmon. So I'm going to put on my Organic Wear Mascara from Physicians Formula. Ah! I hate when I do that. But I do this one first and then I do the pink one. My coffee pot's cutting off. Survival likelihood is nil. Okay. All clean. I like a Q-tip. We're real fancy up in here. Okay, so my face. There it is. I'm probably just going to put on some chapstick today. I'm not feeling fancy. I've been digging this Burt's Bees replenishing lip balm with pomegranate oil. And it looks like a color, but there's nothing really on there. It's like a soft pink. There's my face. Are you guys still listening? Hopefully I can edit this down from 32 minutes. But if you guys sat through the whole thing, you get an imaginary cookie. But yes, so more videos to come. Thanks for watching me put my face on, and we'll see you later. Have a great week.